I'm here with Angie Duprey, the Assistant Director of Athletics for External Relations at Emory University. Angie, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to talk with Emory Athletics.
Sure, thanks for having me.
No problem. One of your main focuses is fundraising. What are some of the initiatives that you are in the process of implementing?
Well, for fundraising for Emory Athletics and Recreation, we talk about philanthropic giving and rather than transactional giving. So one of the initiatives that we're trying to do is state the story behind the gift. You know, what would one's gift to the men's basketball team do for that team or for an individual student athlete? At other schools, sometimes it's transactional giving, and we talk about what you get for your gift, but we want to talk about what the gift does for our student athletes and their experience. So we've, before we had a recognition group, the Champions Fund, but we found out there is no fund that we could collect, so we wanted to make a club, something that we could honor the donors and what they're doing for our programs. So we have the Champions Club, and it's not about if you give us $100 you get this, it's about what your donation does for that student athlete, that club sport, or for the facility itself. So the Champions Club is one of the initiatives that we're really trying to use as a stewardship opportunity for our donors to say thank you, what their gift does for us, and what we hope it gives back intrinsically to them. That's one initiative. Another initiative, annual giving, is one of my focuses, you know, to increase the number of donors and to increase the dollars that go into the operating budgets for our sports and our club sports and our varsity programs. And so we're trying to increase the annual giving dollars, and so that's a big initiative for us. But to create a greater affinity for Emory Athletics and Recreation, and not always the amount of money that we're collecting, but the number of donors that we are acquiring, and that we can show the great stories that are happening here at Emory Athletics. Couple initiatives too.
What would you say are the most satisfying yet challenging aspects of your job?
Well, we all have a challenging job here, is that we do so much. You know, Emory Athletics is one of the top in the nation, and we are every day trying to tell that story. Whether it's internally or externally, we have that challenge every day. But it's a fun challenge because it's a great story. We have great student athletes, we have great staff, we have great leadership here at Emory University in general and within athletics and recreation and campus life. So the stories are amazing. The challenging part is that we have to work so hard to get those stories out that people don't already know what a great program we have here at Emory University, that we have one of the top programs in the nation. But it's fun. The other challenging part is, you know, every dollar makes a difference, and as the economy grows, continues to grow, it's still imperative that we acquire these donations so that we can do things for our student athletes and give them the best experience ever. You know, the annual giving dollars go into the operating costs, and so what we use the dollars for, and our teams use the dollars for, is to make the experience great for our student athletes, so that they can travel on prime days and miss less class, or more teammates can go on a road trip than normally would be able to go, so that the whole student athlete experience can be you know, done by all our student athletes, whether it's the star of the team or the bottom reserve. So it's challenging to fundraise in any economic situation, but you know, but we have great stories, and the dollars do make a difference. So it's fun yet challenging.
What were some of your prior duties before you switched your attention over to these fundraising projects?
Well, prior to being named for external relations, I was primarily the director of marketing, and my role was the day-to-day contact for marketing initiatives, writing the marketing plan, implementing them, acquiring corporate sponsorships, doing the game promotions, community relations, the full gamut. Again, we still are telling the story, but it was the day-to-day actions of really promoting our varsity and club teams and getting the word out. And so, and we're lucky enough that I have a great colleague, Jai, who does an amazing job, and he's been able to take over some of those duties. But prior to fundraising and alumni relations, it was more of a marketing, promotions, and sponsorship initiatives that I was involved with.
And you have been on staff since July 2002.
I know,
a long
that's a
time.
long time.
And what are some of your favorite aspects about working at Emory University?
It's been, I mean, Emory University is great. I absolutely love Atlanta. I'm from the Northeast, so the South, I love the warm weather. But the Emory community has been great. The arts programs, the student population, the staff. I've really made it a push to be a part of the community as a whole. So I'm president of Employee Council. I'm on the University Senate. I really enjoy being that part of the community, a bigger part of the community than just athletics, because, you know, we want the message to get out, and we are a part of a larger community, and Emory is making a great difference in the world, and just to be a part of that. So I'm excited about all the opportunities that you can experience here, and that I have the opportunity to do those things.
Very cool. Thank you so much for your time today, Angie.
Thank you.